What is going on, boys? It is Chris from Twin Lads Picks, and in today's video, I will be giving you guys my 3 best NHL bets for night 2 of the 2022 playoffs. Before we get into today's picks, we got to review yesterday's, and we went 2-1 yesterday. First things first, the Toronto Maple Leafs. 5-0 win against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Didn't sweat it at all. Early cash, early payout. Just absolutely fantastic stuff from the Leafs. From the puck drop, like I mentioned, it's the home ice momentum that just, I've never heard the Scotiabank Arena that loud in a very long time. And you could tell the fans were excited. The players were excited to have fans back in the arena. And from puck drop, they absolutely dominated. Yeah, the Tampa Bay Lightning had a lot of power plays, but the Leafs penalty kill and their defensive game yesterday was just rock solid. Giordano had a great game. Lyubushkin had a great game. Alex Kerfoot had a great game, but of course the big-time players, Matthews and Marner, both getting, I believe, 3 points each. So that was a difference maker. Leafs absolutely dominated game 1, got the win, and they got the first bet of the night, Leafs money line. Second play did not come in. Bruins money line. I thought this was going to be a little bit more of a game, and Raanta, he's a backup goalie, but when he gets his opportunities and a shine, 35 saves. The Bruins outshot them for most of the game, but for me, Seth Jarvis looked like he belonged. He didn't look like he had any playoff debut nerves, and that's what happens from a first-round pick most of the time. They come in, they know their role, and they just play absolutely fantastic. They know what the stakes are, and they keep rolling. So that's what happened last night with Carolina. Again, another blowout, 5-1. They've just had the Bruins number all year, and it even showed again last night. Carolina just absolutely mopped the floor with the Bruins, and Ullmark just did not look good yesterday. And then, of course, the third pick did come in. I had the Kings at +1.5, and they ended up winning the game 4-3. Mike Smith costing them the game at the end, and Trevor Moore had a great game. And Connor McDavid, he had that highlight reel goal, but just didn't get the job done. So that one also cashed. 2-1 last night. Let's keep it rolling. First one that I got for today is the New York Rangers money line at -130. 134 odds, -134 odds on the money line for the New York Rangers. I think that, the Penguins have struggled going to Madison Square Garden. They're 1-4 in their last 5 there. And the Pittsburgh Penguins have not won a first-round series since the 17-18 season. They've struggled in the first round. And without Tristan Jarry and net, Casey DeSmith has been very inconsistent. And you have, on the other side of things, Shesterkin might be your Vezina winner. And Shesterkin's stats at home have just been absolutely amazing. The Rangers are really good at home as well. Panarin, Zibanejad, Kreider, that line is going to be absolutely deadly here. Letang has to stay healthy if they want to make this a game. I just think the Rangers take game 1 here. Like I mentioned, similar with the Leafs, I think the home ice advantage, especially at a rink like Madison Square Garden, I think the Rangers are going to be buzzing early, and I expect them to come out with the win. So I got the Rangers money line, first pick, -130. My second pick of the day is the Washington Capitals and the Florida Panthers going over 6.5 goals. Now, this one seems almost, I don't want to say like a layup because nothing is a layup, but when you have Bobrovsky and Vanacek in net in a playoff game, and the history that we've seen with Bobrovsky, it might be a 7-4 game, honestly. And, at times the Washington Capitals offense can go a little dry, but when you have the experienced vets there like TJ Oshie, Ovechkin, Backstrom, even Kuznetsov now, they know what it takes to score in the playoffs, and they've gone on deep playoff runs before. So I think they know what it takes. I think they can get the offense going early. And then, of course, you have arguably the best offensive team in the league in the Florida Panthers, and they've scored at about 4 goals per game at home on home ice. I think this is going to go over 6.5, and I really am confident just based off of looking at the 2 goalies that are in net tonight, in Vitek Vanacek and Sergei Bobrovsky. So that is my second pick. The goal total over 6.5 in the Caps and Panthers game. And my third pick in the day is the Dallas Stars +1.5 against the Calgary Flames, and that is at -134 odds. For some reason, the Dallas Stars like playing Calgary on the road. I'm looking at the stats here. They're 7-2 in their last 9 games on the road against the Flames. And Dallas are actually 12-6 straight up in their last 18 against the Flames. So for whatever reason recently, they've had their number the last couple of years. But make no mistake about it, this is a Calgary Flames team that is absolutely dominated all year at home. Markstrom and Ottinger are definitely two goalies that I absolutely have loved this season. They've been consistently efficient, consistently great in the net. If you don't want to take the +1.5, I would probably take the under goal total at 5.5. I mean, now it's at 5.5. I don't know about that. That's really low scoring. But I don't see the Dallas Stars losing over 2 goals here. I think they're going to come out. Their vets know exactly what to do. 2 years ago, they went on that deep playoff run. I guess we're going to see here if it was a fluke or not. But I do like the Dallas Stars here. The stats here recently have proven that on the road going to Calgary, they've stuck with it. They're 7-2. That's a very impressive number. And I do believe that Dallas will make this a series. Make no mistake about it. I know the Flames are arguably the second best team in the West. Dallas has a lot to prove here, and I think Ottinger is, I'm not going to say he's better than Markstrom, but he's not too far off. So I got this being a 1-goal game tonight. I think it's going to be really close. My third pick is the Dallas Stars +1.5. So quickly going over it, I got the Rangers money line. I got the over 6.5 goals in the Caps and Florida Panthers game. And my third pick is the Dallas Stars at +1.5. Let's get it, boys. Enjoy tonight's games.